Well, you think they're going to win the cup now, don't you?
Yeah,
They
100% do.
upset in the
They
first
finally
round.
got it. They got that Russian phenom. Watch him go. That's what every team needs. You're a good Canadian kid. You need a good American guy. You need a good Russian. You're on your way.
Yeah.
You're on your way. They got 3 of them.
And he's wearing 93 too, so
Yeah.
quality number.
Shout out to
You
him.
got it all.
Yep.
And they got a stud rookie defenseman.
Yeah.
And they got JP's boy. He likes what's his name, Gooley.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
I think it's the
Carey
perfect.
Price might make a return. I heard.
No,
What more do you want from me?
this is a perfect team for him to join in for the playoffs too, because they're all young. They're gonna have to play with a lot of energy too, and him just jumping in there. I think Marty St. Louis is just gonna let him go and play his game and do his thing and not be too strict on the guy.
Because he's gonna be what his schedule is the Chicago game.
Chicago games on
right?
Monday.
What was that? April?
Like the second or third last game of the season.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you have like those 2 or 3 games left, and then just get him ready for the kind of the system and everything,
Yeah.
and then have him run loose in the postseason. I guess they'd probably play Washington.
You know what?
That'd be a
Yeah.
good matchup.
Yeah,
That'd be a
that
good
would
matchup.
You know what this
Sophie.
reminds me of when Kale McCarr made his debut.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
At the end of
Yeah.
the season, he made it into the playoffs, and then he kind of like had a good playoff run, and they brought him up the next season, and he killed it.
Yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure they won the cup the next season.
Yeah, I think
So,
they were 1 year off.
But what
I'm just saying, Montreal, you might have a cup next year. All right.
what if he doesn't play too well out of the gate because he's from KHL?
But I don't think McCarr was like incredible, but he just
He was
played.
good. McCarr, you
McCarr
could
was
see his
good,
skill. You-
Like, what if he's for lack of a better term, just like missing assignments because he's
No,
used to
yeah.
the KHL game. He's coming over.
That could 100% be true. That's why you give him like the 2 or 3 games, and then
Yeah.
I think the real test would be like the game 1 of the playoffs where you got like a bunch of like practice time in and everything like that, and then the system that Marty wants to play, have him play in,
Right.
and then he can just do whatever his thing. Like right now, if he's playing with Leone and
Newhook.
Newhook, like that, I think those are 2 good forwards to play with, which just kind of ease him into it.
Yeah, I think you mentioned earlier, last time, Sir Taj, the one, I guess, saving grace would be Marty St. Louis. You have a younger coach. He's not going to be like Torts, for example, or one of these old school guys we already know how it would go. He'd be playing
Yeah.
6 minutes, fourth line, 2 shifts, and that's that.
Playing with Line is kind of risky because we said playing defense. If this guy's missing his assignments, I'm pretty sure Line does that too a lot. Like he's not the best defensive forward.
You gotta risk it all to
That's
win
what you gotta
it. You put
And
liabilities with liabilities. Maybe.
I'd put him with like Gallagher, or somebody young, or Josh Anderson, somebody who's like a veteran who's gonna teach him the ways while they're on the ice and stuff like that too. Have somebody who's responsible enough so if he makes a mistake, somebody will cover up for him once in a
Yeah,
while.
full throttle. Let's go.
Maybe he's playing with Liney and like playing on a line that's going to be more in the offensive zone, or not going to be spending too much time in deep pressure situations in the defensive zone.
Yeah.
But like you're saying, like it can still happen in a situation where he'll find himself in a defensive situation, and you got Liney on with them.
Yeah.
And some of these other guys, I don't know if it's going to bode too well for him.
That's why you got to have your boy Gooley on the back end, just kind of like stabilize
Yeah.
everything. Probably it might be a little bit easier.
Shit, Montreal's got a good team. Are they set to play Washington?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling
That'd
you,
be sick.
Old Russian, we got the new Russian here. It's that's
it's
not
new era.
right?
And
Yeah.
after Ovechkin broke this scoring record, it's 1, 2, 3 Cancun. We're going home, boys.
Right, yeah. That's not from Ovechkin, from the rest of the team. Like, all right, we did our part. We're done for the year.
Dylan Strome,
Yeah.
let's go Pierre Luc Dubois. They're ready to go. They don't want to play this season,
Yeah.
right?
Protus, whatever his name is.
Protest. I think 100, did he?
I read some comments following this news, and a lot of people are sharing your sentiments, Charge. You really like this Montreal rebuild and how they're really stacking up.
Yeah.
And overall, this playoff experience is just going to be good for the team. You have a young team who just makes the playoffs out of the gate like this.
And the Montreal crowd too, so it's gonna be unreal. The Magic's back.
Montreal Magic, right?
Yeah.
Montreal Magic.
I think they just need to upgrade on goaltending still.
That's all they need.
Like that's all.
Bro, I'm telling you,
Montem's not bad.
Carey Price, he's not retired yet. He could give you another quality run. He's shown it before. Right? Let the old man retire into the sunset.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That'd be a great run.
Can he even play?
Monty will be pulling a halak, just catch fire and then
Oh, he
get
could.
to the conference finals. Or
Oh yeah,
something like that.
remember those years when they were debating between Price and Halak.
Yeah.
Well, dark times for.
They probably could have won the cup if they had
Didn't they just trade Halak legit that summer after? Right?
Yeah, they
played
did it,
good
yeah,
and then-
once-
that was a really smart move because they got him away at the highest value of his career.
Yeah, because Price locked in, dude.
Yeah.
Price locked in. He's like, I'm not losing this battle.
They didn't even get much back for Halak too.
No, I don't think
Halak
so.
just got disrespect for like he's aight. I guess he was aight.
He was aight because his career went downhill after that.
He was solid. He was
He went to
solid.
Boston, had some good years.
Yeah.
When came to Vancouver.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he did, right?
Yeah,
Hey.
what do you do?
He'll always have that run, man, where he took down
Against Montreal. I mean, against,
Pittsburgh and Washington.
Yeah, we took down the big dogs.
Yeah. He's still on his head, man.
Yeah.